position. And for the Spurs, Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Then there's Devin Vassell, then it's Victor Wembanyama, and it's Champagnie at the 4-man position. When it comes to these two teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front courts to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see.
Now here's Fox. Wembanyama, screen on Harden. Wembanyama against Harden. Good work there as it goes.
And what's scary about Wemby is that his jumper is only getting better.
And here's Harden. Pass to Allen. Back to Harden. Allen with a screen on Fox. Harden from outside. Rebounded by the Spurs. Vassell with it. Now Castle. Shakes him. And he jams it down right on top of Jared Allen.
Yeah, just a vicious slam from Castle. You know, I have a feeling we'll see a few more of those over the next few years.
And last season, the Cavs were pretty healthy through the regular season, but that luck deserted them in the playoffs, Richard.
And I think that and that they didn't have a lot of competition in their first-round matchup did not set them up to succeed.
Now here's Castle. Fox deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Harden, and it's Fox missing.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. They'll be up against Donovan Mitchell tonight, and coach is well aware of the challenges that he presents. He said Donovan's so good at changing speeds, it's hard to know when to send help. I'd rather be overly cautious in that regard because if no help comes, then all of a sudden Mitchell is in his groove. Makes sense to me. Back to you guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. Gotta keep him out of the paint.
Harden against Fox. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. Sinks the tray.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. In transition. Harden from outside. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. San Antonio leading. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Outside Mitchell. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Looking at who's out there now for San Antonio. Cornette's checked in for Wembanyama. Johnson comes in for Castle. And it's Harper in for Fox. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Tyson, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Strus comes in for Wade. Merrill, he's checked in for Mitchell. And it's Schroeder in for James Harden. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go.
And San Antonio making a change here. Bryant's checked in. And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot too. Some trying times, but this team's foundation of togetherness has helped.
The shot, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Pass to Merrill. Here's Tyson, covered by Johnson. Allen outside. Outside Strus. Drains the triple.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
54 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Harper. The rebound by Allen. Here's Tyson, and it's all tied up.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Harper passes to Cornette. Here's Harper. San Antonio moving the ball around. Strus against Vassell. Pass to Cornette. 5 to shoot. Spurs need to get one up here. Here's Harper. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist.
And such a crafty individual. Harper knows where to get his shots.
Here's Schroeder. Again, Cleveland scores.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? That's a trick question. You don't.
From deep, Harper. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Tie game in San Antonio. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Mitchell and Strus are out on the wings. Evan Mobley out there with Dean Wade. And it's Harden in at the point guard position. And Mobley with the basket on the assist by Harden. Mobley's got his first 2 points.
Making himself available. A little hustle and good positioning makes Mobley the option on the fast break.
Wembanyama, pass to Johnson. Wembanyama against Mobley. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. The Cavaliers leading. Harden surveying the D. From deep, Mobley fires in the triple. Mobley's got 5.
This is something that Mobley is still developing, but nice to see him take a confident shot from the arc.
Pass to Castle. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Cavaliers.
Ellis is checked in for the Cavaliers.
Cleveland substitution. Number 14. Ellis.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Over Castle. Outside Mitchell. The fadeaway. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Spurs trail by 5. Well, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what makes him such a lethal player, Richard?
Well, for starters, it's his combination of speed and shooting. Still one of the fastest players in this league. And the exciting thing about him, Fox is just now entering into the prime of his career.
The Cavaliers have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Cavaliers want Evan Mobley to rip and run. Coach Kenny Atkinson said with him pushing it in transition, he's just scratching the surface. You see him handle the ball sometimes, and you're like, man, this guy is a point guard. Guys, back to you.
A tremendous skill level. Allie LaForce with the report. Thanks, Allie. Fox against Harden. Just 4 to shoot. Over Fox. Cleveland again missing. For San Antonio, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Wembanyama, screen on Mitchell. Castle to snap the cold streak. Wemby, unstoppable and close.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Harden against Fox. Pass to Ellis. Launches it. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Mitchell. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Looking at who's out there now for San Antonio. Cornett's checked in for Wembanyama. Bryant comes in for Johnson. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Castle. And it's Harper in for Fox. Merrill drops in the three. And the Cavaliers lead by 4. We're seeing more and more teams playing 5 out now, RJ, with big men who can shoot from 3. Is that where the game's headed?
Those players are still hard to find, but I think more 7-footers will look to develop their long-distance shooting. It's becoming the new norm.
Here's Harper, covered by Schroeder, and Harper gets it to go. Harper's got his second bucket of the night.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Back to Allen. Pass to Tyson. Down low. Here's Merrill. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Here's Harper, covered by Schroeder. Harper passes to Champagnie. Here's Bryant. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Merrill outside. Off target from outside. Spurs trail by 4. To the paint. Stolen by Ellis. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And he lobs it up. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Schroeder.
I'm not sure what he was thinking. That's a weird pass.
Number 2, Max Strus.
Here's Harper. He's got 6. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Schroeder.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
Line for San Antonio. Harper.
First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Fade away. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Cavaliers on top. They lead by a bucket. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And Harden's got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lead is 2. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at the 4 slot. That's the San Antonio 5.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
Now here's Fox. No points yet. Fox. That smooth lefty shot.
If you give him that kind of separation, he's going to take full advantage.
There was so much excitement around the Cavs team last season, Richard. It ended up in disappointment.
Yeah, they cruised through the first round of the playoffs, but sometimes it's better to be challenged in the first round. It sets you up as you move forward.
Ooh, nice work inside by Fox.
He is a rare one who's more comfortable inside. Fox, look, his game is about attacking, getting in close, not necessarily making a ton of threes.
Mitchell, the pass to Harden. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Spurs. It's a one-point game. Wade misses. Harden against Fox. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Fast break, Cleveland. A shot from the mid-range. Misses off the left iron. Mitchell's gone just 1 for 4 so far. Now Castle. Pass to Wembanyama. Five on the clock. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Brian, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Fox against Harden. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Yes, sir. Fighting through the bump. Now trying to finish the three-point play.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Looking at who's out there now for San Antonio. Bryant, he's checked in for Champagny. And Keldon Johnson subbed in for Vassell. Cleveland also making some changes. Tyson, he's checked in for Allen. Strus comes in for Wade. And Ellis is subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Well, RJ, some rebuilds go better than others. Would you say the Spurs are off to a good start?
Oh, they've got their cornerstone in Wembanyama, along with an array of young talent and plenty of picks. They look to compete now and for years to come, I would think so.
Here's Strus. Pass to Mobley. Jacks up a three. No luck on that one. The Spurs have gotten 3 or 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Bryant, pass to Fox. Johnson on the wing, covered by Strus. Wembanyama, high post. Mobley's on him from 13. San Antonio again can't hit. The Cavs trailing. Outside Harden. From deep. Rebounded by Castle.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Fox. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Sensational swat from Mobley. I love how hard he goes on the defensive end.
Strus with the bucket. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. Castle outside. Lets a floater go. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Castle. Wembanyama's got 10 points in the game. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
He's been on a mission, attacking the basket all game long. I'm curious to see what adjustments they can make.
Cornette comes in for Bryant, and it's Harper in for Castle. Cleveland also making some changes. Merrill, he's checked in for Ellis, and it's Schroeder in for James Harden. Pass to Tyson. And here's Merrill. Right side Strus. Here's the three. He buries it from 3. 9 points in the game. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go, neither able to land the knockout blow.
Johnson for 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Outside Schroeder. Merrill left side. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. Well, we thought the third quarter was over.
The previous play is under review.
Are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
And they're going to take another look at the replay to make sure. But to me, it looked like he got it off in time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the
third quarter comes to a close. Cleveland on top, leading by 4. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Dean Wade, Mitchell out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Sam Merrill, and it's Allen in at the center position. A nice shot by Mitchell.
I love seeing guys use the mid-range. Mitchell, that's just some smart basketball.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. And San Antonio making a change here. Castle's checked in.
Into the lineup for your Spurs, number 5, Stephen Castle.
Cleveland leading by 6. Donovan Mitchell on the attack. Here's Merrill. He drops it from range.
Sharing the love. If you get yourself this open, Mitchell will set you up.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Pass to Harper. And that one is hammered home.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
And sometimes when a team trades a ton of picks for a star player, there's some buyer's remorse. But that has not been the case with the Cavs and Donovan Mitchell, Grant.
Yeah, he's been everything they hoped he would be, BA. Not just dominating, but sacrificing as well.
When we talk about Donovan Mitchell, Richard, how impressed are you with his leadership?
He's been great. Every season, Mitchell has accepted more and more responsibility. He knows he's looked at as a leader, and his drive to win really motivates those around him.
Castle outside. Pass to Champagny. Fires for 3. And it's Merrill who clears it away. Cleveland leading by 9. Here's Wade. Back to Mitchell. Now here's Merrill. Castle on the wing, defended by Harden. He got it!
Good vision by Castle there to find the open man.
And here's Merrill. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Victor Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Mobley, he's checked in for Cleveland. Stolen by Vassell. Castle left side. Mitchell against Wembanyama. Here's Vassell. Let's loose for 3. Money from 3.
And his coaches will be the first to tell you, Vassell wants the ball in these situations. He's not afraid of the challenge.
Mitchell with the ball. Sweet move. Castle pulls it down. Now Mitchell. Clock at 6.
2 minutes.
Another chance. Wembanyama rips down the board. Spurs trail by 4. On the wing to Sell. Castle against Mitchell. 14 feet away. Oh, the shot is off. Cleveland has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Harden into the lane. Book it! It goes!
As dangerous a penetrator there is, Harden's understanding for when to knife inside is ridiculous.
Here's Harper, defended by Harden. Now Vassell. Now Wembanyama. Oh, the lead pass. Great dish.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Here's Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. Wembanyama rips down the board.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Now Vassell. Takes a 3. Allen rips down the board. And here comes Cleveland. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Fox is checked in for Harper. And Cleveland with a change here too. Merrill, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. Fox against Harden. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 is off. Here's Fox. Oh, he missed the jumper. And so it's the Cavaliers who come out on top. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.A., the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
James, when a game gets close down the stretch like this one did, talk about the mentality this team has to have.
Time to lock in. Time to lock in and get stops when we need to. Always got trust in my guys to make the big plays, make the big shots, and we move on.
The trust paid off. Thanks, James.
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.